Game 6 is another Atari 2600 exclusive. This is one that was not ported to, no official ports to any other system. And it was made by, this is a Bob Whitehead. Bob Whitehead is legendary on the Atari 2600. Bob Whitehead did a lot of, Bob Whitehead did, Bob Whitehead did chess. And if you don't know the story about chess, I mean, it's a legendary, infamous story on the Commodore 60 or on the Atari 2600. But there was a lawsuit. A guy filed a lawsuit because he bought an Atari 2600, and on the box there was a chess piece. That's one of the tiles that's on the actual box. Where's my? I took my box down. Anyway, he sued Atari. He filed a lawsuit and said it was false advertising because they said it could play chess and it couldn't play chess. So they gave it to Bob Whitehead, and Bob Whitehead wrote chess. Bob Whitehead was responsible for a lot of the Activision games. Bob Whitehead did skiing. Bob Whitehead did boxing. Bob Whitehead did Stampede. So lots of those early Activision games. Bob Whitehead, by the way, went on to the Commodore 64 and did Hardball, and he also did Fourth and Inches. So he did lots of stuff. Now, if you haven't played Choplifter, Choplifter is it's a little Defender. It's a little right into that one. I always felt like it was Defender because, of course, you are protecting things on the bottom, right? And then also you've got that radar. Well, it's a little. The way that it turns around is a little different than what I'm used to. You do get the old auto fire. Every time I turn around, I keep running into that. Let's try this again. I should have a little bit better showing. And the problem is that you don't have enough time if you go... Oh, God, I did it again. I think this is the first one of all these ones that I've played. This is the first one where I wish I were using a joystick. I've been playing just with the keyboard tonight. But I think this one would actually be easier. But yeah, sometimes you gotta go through and... But see, they're trying... So they're trying to... Oh, watch out. They're trying to get your dudes on the ground. So you gotta... Oh, right in. That was more of a kamikaze approach there. Level 2. So again, boy, and it seems like, when I was younger, I was better at screen multitasking. Like, I feel like I was better at watching both the radar and... so you can hear the chopper speed up. Like, let me slow down. And then... Did you hear that? When I hit that dude head on? Game over. The little blue ship that's in there almost looks... Or the little blue airplane almost looks... God bless America. It almost looks like the little jet from River Raid. Just when I started getting a little, get a little bit too big for my old helicopter britches. And, there was a thing that kind of became a signature for Activision was the sunsets. If you notice, all those Activision games, they always started putting those sunsets. You can see on the horizon up there. That's in a ton, like Barnstorming and a lot of their games. They just started doing that. It was a nice little touch. It was always funny to me how oh, go low, go back, get that dude. How Atari graphics would like be bad in some areas but good in other areas. You know what I mean? Like the way that they could do those. Oh, I was trying to get away from that guy. The way that they could layer those little lines and stuff. You know, for the sunrises and sunsets up there was always super cool. Oh, did you see him bomb my dude? It's a little bit like Choplifter, you know, in a way, I guess, where they're trying to take out your guys on the ground. Little defender, you know. But that's what games were like back then. It was like, it's a little of this, a little of that, you know. All right, there we go. Level 2. Wow. Do I got a patch? Somebody call Activision. I think I got a patch. Oh, that's rude. That's an aggressive dude. So, you know, as the game moves on, they get a little bit... the sound effects are almost... not quite, but it's almost like a laser blast. Alright, that dude's good. Whoa! Whoa, watch out. There's you. Oh, watch out. You could stay off that guy for a second. There we go. Oh, level 3. Oh, call the president. Alright. Oh, watch out. What? You see that? That was nonsense. Alright. Well, that guy's fast. He isn't a jet, so... I felt like I was on Riptide. Come on now. Airwolf to the rescue here. Come on. Alright. Oh, get away from that guy. Woo! Level 4. Get some high score music up in here. No, all we got is the auto fire music. Oh no! I'm still alive though. Still got that. Oh, ran right. I just ran right into it.
Bogus.
Nonsense. All right. Yeah, this was, just started me over again. I don't know if I guess there probably are different levels or whatever. This is a fun, I mean, you know, again, it's not the world's most complicated game, but, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go kamikaze here, ready? It's a speed run. I'm trying to look at the radar. I'm going to go by just the radar. I mean, I've had worse ideas. That didn't work out too bad, but yeah, man, Bob Whitehead. Genius. All those guys at Activision were geniuses. So many classic games, so many hours spent. You know, it's funny how we spent so much time with these games and these cartridges. Like when I closed my eyes, like I could see that cartridge, man. I could see that was Chopper Command was one of my first Activision cartridges that started getting Actiplaque. You know what I'm talking about? Where the Activision glue, they call that Actiplaque, where the glue would start coming through the label and it would get all discolored. My original Chopper Command cartridge was all discolored because it got the old Actiplaque.